And if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. I'm not crying, I just have a ton of contact solution all over my face. Oh my god, I don't think I'm ready for this today. Yeah, like I just can't believe that this is the last day. This is the last day I'm filming. The first, like, up until Addams Family Week, from day 11, I filmed every single video in order. No, I filmed Morticia before, well, it doesn't really matter. So basically, this has been one giant countdown, except for like the 5-6 days I missed. Oh my god. I don't even know how to describe it. Okay, let's get started. So today we are doing Alexander Hamilton, and I'm very... I don't even know what to feel at this point. Today though, we are doing Drag King makeup, which I will put in the cards, the multiple female to male drag, but also the double drag video I did will be up there and in the description box below, and also if you just go to my channel and go to the Halloween 2020 playlist, you'll find them. But today I'm doing something a little different. I'm not going to be using cream products today as I usually do. I'm going to be using bronzer. I'm going to try to be using bronzer today. If I need something darker, I'll go in with eyeshadow, but I really want to try just using bronzer today. Alright, so primer, as always, I'm going to go in with the I put them up to my nose every single time. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and then I'm using the Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Filling Primer on top. Oh my gosh, this has been awesome. This experience doing 31 Days of Halloween has been really awesome, and I will not lie, was exhausting. And I did miss a couple of days, but that was because, like I said in the video the other day, it was me choosing between the quality of my work and YouTube, and I picked school. Okay, so this is like a non-important life thing, but so I've been reading about health, because you know, that's important apparently. And been drinking a ton of water, like I normally do. And just like, I've been having a lot of trouble drinking water again. But I've never really liked, oh, I'm using the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay Foundation. And if I don't mention any product or their shade names, they're always in the description box below. So, I've always hated lemon water. Never liked it, never was my thing. So then I decided, because at ShopRite there was a sale on limes. So I was thinking to myself, hey, what if instead of lemon, I put lime in my water? So I cut the lime into wedges and I put it in my water, and I swear to God, my brain literally went, like, definitely so worth it. So now, my first bottle of water for the day, I squeeze a thing of lime into it, and then the residual taste stays because I do use the same bottle over and over, and the straw doesn't go all the way down to the bottom, so a bunch of lime is left behind. So then I drink it, and yeah, I don't think I have enough foundation on. I mean, the concealer is gonna help. So now just to buff out the rough edges, I'm gonna go in with my sponge. Okay, I need you guys to comment down below, what was your favorite look of the series? Like, which one blew your socks off? I don't know yet because obviously I haven't seen all the looks, but because obviously there's still this one to go. However, the few that stand out to me the most have to be Morticia, the green witch vibes look, and I can't really think of something else off the top of my head, but I will definitely be posting about it on my Instagram, which I will shamelessly plug because I can do that. I am out of the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer, and guys, I think I'm gonna rebuy it. It is my favorite concealer. This concealer, like there's no really great way to explain it. I know a lot of people complain about it, say it's not good, say they don't like it, and that's okay. If you don't like it, obviously don't use it. But I love it. Like, it's such a good formula. Sometimes I'll even just wear this as foundation. Like, that's how much I love this formula. I'm honestly considering repurchasing it. I know there's gonna be like a huge Black Friday sale, and that's honestly what I'm hoping on, so I can buy another one. And again, we're going in with really straight, square angles. Again, just a lot bigger nose, brow bone, very, very accentuated brow bone. But I explained all this in the other video. I'm actually gonna take the tiniest bit of foundation on the back of my hand and put that on my eyes to cover them. So I'm gonna set all of that with Coty Airspun. And I'm baking my nose as always. And this is probably gonna, this is actually the only bake we're probably gonna be doing. And so now, as per usual, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Dark Brunette. And because we are doing male brows, very big, very chunky, like we're not going for Instagram brows here. I really like to map out how big I want to make the brow by starting in the front and then flicking through to the end and really digging this looks very aggressive, and that's because it is. I really want it to look like hairs. So I'm not going for a 2000s block brow. I'm gonna really, really try to like it to be strokey, so then it looks like a much fluffier brow, if you know what I'm saying. Like people who have thicker brows, they're not a block on their face. They're just, like, you can see the hairs. Okay. I love this. I feel like Prince Eric. I don't know why that Prince Eric was the first one to come to mind. Okay, so now I'm gonna wipe off all of this excess powder off my face. Oh, shoot. I should have done the beard before I powdered this. Oh well, whatever. So now I'm actually gonna go in with the Revlon Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel, and I'm gonna make sure to wipe off a lot of the excess. And this I'm just going to run through to add some dimension to the brows, because this is a very chocolatey brown, whereas the brow color that we use for the brow pencil is very dark, is a lot darker. So moving this through the brows just to like give it that two-toned, more realistic look. So let's move on to the contours and all of that shading. So I am going to be taking a really fluffy eyeshadow brush rather than a bronzing brush, and this is just so I have more control over the product. So that's the first brush we're going to be using. And then I'm going to grab a very small but fluffy brush, and this is what we're going to be using in our eyes. Okay, so first I'm going to take this bronzer, gonna load this up on the brush, and I'm gonna start to make the shape I want, which is very square. I want to make the shape square. It's so strange. On camera, it's picking it up so much greater than in person. Like in person, you can barely see this, but on camera, it's so defined. Oh, that's so weird. And now just gonna try replicating it. I don't know why, but I feel like I look like Fabio. Do you guys remember Fabio from The Sweet Life on Deck? Oh my god. I'll try to find the clip. Also, hey Lin-Manuel, I know you're probably not gonna watch this video, and that's perfectly fine. I just want to say, like, I love you so much. Your content, just, not just Hamilton and In the Heights, but also like just even like the silly stuff you post on Twitter, it's just so amazing, and you have such a beautiful spirit, and thank you so much for all the work you've done. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in and make pointy temples. Pointy temples, pointy temples. There we go. And now just with like the leftover of the brush, I'm gonna try to define or put in the shadow for the brow bone. And this always looks so weird and defined whenever I do it with cream. So I'm hoping that doing it with powder, I can get a much lighter, more realistic. Oh, hell yeah. Let me try blending it. And now for the nose, I'm going to bring it almost down to the base of my nose to put in the lines for the shadow. And this is gonna make our nose look, you can see, it made it look so much bigger because I took down the shadow so it's not as thin. And so now just with a fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go into my crease and just slap this in. Now, the reason why we're doing this is just to make our creases and our eyes look deeper set. And I really want a small fluffy brush because then we don't want this to look like a brown smoky eye. That's not what we're after. And a normal fluffy brush to put in the crease will like blend it out and make it look like an eyeshadow look. Having a really small blendy brush or even a small packer brush just puts the color in there and diffuses it slightly. So that way we have that like deep set eye look. And then same thing under the eye, go like this. And you can see where like your eye sag starts. That's where you want to put your color. Because again, you have that like deeper set eye look. Or it just makes you look more tired. Like, oh Christ, wow, okay. Oh, I forgot the chin. The chin, you just want it to look flatter. So you see like that bulbous part of your chin? Like you want to extend it outward, so. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here and probably blend this out for the next 25 minutes. And like I am probably going to keep the opacity. I kind of just want to like get a little blendy with it. Just trying to like smooth out the edges, you know? So now I'm just going to go over my lips with the Burt's Bees Tinted Chapstick. This is in the shade Rose. And this just adds some color to the lips. Like, honestly, I'm just using it as chapstick. So now with Ben Nye Cream Face Paint, this is CS3 Character Shadow Cream Shadow, and a stipply sponge like this. We're gonna do the beard. So when you do a beard, you want to like saturate the sponge in the pigment, but then you want to go on the back of your hand and get a feel for the sponge, even though you've done this 1,000 times, but also you want to get the excess off of the sponge. And then you want to hold it like this. The reason why you want to hold it like this is because if you hold it normally, you get like a square shape. But if you just like gently dab it, then you get a more dispersed shape. So because I just did all that on my hand, I'm gonna wipe away the excess and just go for it. And because he's a man, even though when Lin-Manuel played Hamilton, he just had a goatee, he is a man, so we are gonna put stubble all over the face, or all over the face areas. And then we'll concentrate the pigment where it needs to go. See, that helps it look so much more realistic too. When you do this, look up pictures of beards. I should have gotten a picture of beards, but you know what? You live, you learn. So now with the same brown, I'm gonna go over the area where I do want more notice of beard. And now I'm gonna go into another Ben Nye tone. I'm gonna try to find like a dark brown. I'm using the Bruise and Abrasions CK4 palette. I'm gonna take this brown reddish shade over here. And just the same thing. The only difference with this is that this is darker. Oh no, this is red. Oh no, thank God I tested it on my arm first. This is straight up red. So I'm gonna go into the gray shade instead and use this just as a contrast, but also darken things up. I look like a trucker. Damn it! So now just very, oh shit. Oh, I just got powder all over me. That's like a solid like 2 tablespoons of powder. I'm going to take just some powder. I'm just going to gently dab over, this is translucent powder by the way. I'm just gonna gently go over the beard area with the powder just to set it, make sure it doesn't move, you know, all that jazz. And then it's just setting spray, and then we're done. Wow. This, oh my God. One thing you need to know about Ben Nye, does not want to come off. It will not come off. It will not come off with a water-based, stuff. You gotta use like some sort of oil or cream to get this stuff off. Wait, actually no, I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill Mood Light like loose highlighter. And this I'm gonna put all over everywhere except the beard area. It's just like, we're gonna add, this adds back that like true, this just adds that like glow, like your actual healthy skin glow kind of look to the skin, which you kind of need back if you've been sweating on stage for 2.5 hours. All right. Lovely. Oh my God, I'm so happy. So now I'm just gonna do a little bit of setting spray, and then I'm going to go away, put on a costume, and then this look is all complete and 31 days is complete. Did I spend a good chunk of change on a costume? Yeah, of course I did. Oh my God, this look could not have come out any better. I am honored. Very, very honored with how this came out. Oh my God. I have so many emotions right now because this is the last day of 31 Days of Halloween. The first one, unfortunately, is relief. I'm relieved that 31 days is over because it was a ton of work, but also like it was so much fun, and it challenged me with like some looks, like and also like this time oh my God, craziness. If you guys like this video and you guys like the series, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys like me, don't forget to subscribe. And if you missed any days of 31 Days of Halloween, at the end of this video will be the Halloween 2020 playlist for my channel, so you can catch up on whatever you missed. Or you can go to my channel and you can just scroll through. I do post videos. I try to post every Monday at 2:30 p.m. And next week, I am planning on taking a break and not posting on Monday, so the week after will definitely be, hey, go vote. Your vote, no matter which side you're on, matters. And be safe. Make sure you wear your masks outside. All right? Thank you guys so much, and thank you for sticking around through this enormous series. Goodbye.